Every day I'm reminded that for every one decent looking man, there's like 50 hot girls. Like, it's ridiculous.
Do you cheat with your celebrity crush?
No. If I met them, I'd be really not. That's my brother that she's marrying.
That elephant is like, damn, I should not have worn this purple dress.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Alpha Central titled "Woman Goes Homeless After Refusing to Cook for Her Husband." You know, these women who always are just out here refusing to do anything for their husbands, I'm actually surprised they were able to get a husband in the first place. Let's jump into it.
I do not care if I'm making breakfast, lunch, or dinner. If my husband walks in and tells me that he's hungry, he needs to cook for himself. I refuse to cook for him. The other day while making breakfast, my husband walks in and he's like, oh, can I have some? And I'm like, no, this is for me and my children. You could go ahead and go in the fridge, get your eggs, get your bacon, and make yourself some breakfast. My job is to make sure that my kids are fed. I don't need to feed a grown man. He could feed himself. I don't care if you've been working 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. You're still going to go ahead and cook for yourself. If not, there's a McDonald's right up the road.
This woman truly despises her husband. He works to provide for his family, and she can't even be bothered to make him breakfast. If she's not willing to do that, then what is she actually willing to do for him?
Same goes for my stepson. I'm not going to cook for you. You're not my child. And people are like, oh, but you said you cook for your family. Your husband is your family. My kids are my family. My husband is family just by a piece of paper. My kids are blood related to me. That's my family. I will not cook for a grown man. If I'm making dinner, you're lucky if you eat leftovers. If not, make your own dinner because I won't be making it for you. Or you could just starve.
This woman has some nerve talking about her family that way. There's no sense in marrying a woman who starts every statement with "I'm not" or "I won't" when it comes to taking care of her husband.
Does height matter in a guy? It does matter? Step on the scale. Wait, why not though? You just feel uncomfortable with that, right? Judging guys, how do you think they feel? How am I rude for that? It's a double standard, you're rude.
It's no more rude than saying a man is worthless if he's under 6'4", but as we see all the time, being rude and judgmental is one of those things that is strictly for the girlies, apparently.
Or GTA 6 right now.
GTA 6.
Why not me?
I've been waiting too long for GTA 6.
But you can do more with me than the video game.
Nah, I'm pretty sure they got ups on GTA 6.
GTA 6 is going to be a better use of a man's time and money. Not only does it provide endless amounts of entertainment, but the game won't try to sell him OF subscriptions at $5 a month.
Okay. All right. Let's talk to this lovely lady. You were holding on to your heart. Tell us why. Shouldn't ask, huh? Okay.
We can all see him, right?
Okay. All right. Why'd you break her heart?
Oh, you said it's hard for you to apologize. Yeah, that's pretty, I think, whether you're a man or woman, you should be able to apologize if you did something wrong.
Mm-hmm. No, you're totally right.
Yeah.
And
You're right most of the time.
I am right most of the time, but my therapist said something similar, so I'm gonna go ahead and say you're probably right on that.
Not being able to apologize for anything is a major red flag. It shows that the woman is not only disagreeable, but also that she will avoid accountability like the plague.
8 centimeters.
My husband needs to have a big.
All right, cool. And what do you bring to the table? What do you have to offer him? You know, with all these requirements you have. You probably have a list, right? He has to be this tall, make this much money, blah, 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 whatever, protect me. So what do you do for him? What do you provide as a good woman who's worthy of that? I'll wait.
The amount of demands women like this have are just unreal. Everything that a man must have must be big. His bank account's got to be big. His body has to be big. Obviously, his private parts. And women like this feel like they are entitled to that just because they exist.
Why is Valentine's Day and also weddings typically more about pleasing the woman than celebrating the couple?
Because that's just how the world made it.
Why are there more traditions to celebrate women, and would that make sense if we're living in a patriarchy?
Because women are the prize.
Because if it wasn't for a woman, there wouldn't be any men on this earth. So we should be celebrating women every day.
But doesn't it take men to also produce more women?
But doesn't it take a woman first? You can get an IVF without a man and still have a baby. You can't be a man and do that. You can only be a woman.
It used to be common knowledge that in order to create a child, you need both a man and a woman. But apparently modern women slept through that part of biology class.
The entrance to a busy parking lot in India, they put two valets with the same driving skills, a man and a woman, to check who drivers would choose. And as we can see, between two equal specialists, everyone chooses the man. The organizers decided to make the task easier for the woman and replace the male valet. As the new valet, they chose a messy sunflower seed chewing guy who looks as unprofessional as possible. He has no uniform and shows in every way how much he doesn't care about the guests' cars. But still, no one gave the keys to the female valet.
Nobody is going to choose the female valet because everybody knows what they say about female drivers, and that's just behind the wheel of their own cars.
All drivers made their choice in favor of the male valet who didn't want to work. So the organizers took it even further. This time they put in an elderly man with terrible eyesight. And guess what? Drivers still chose the old half-blind man over the woman. During the whole experiment, 80 cars were parked, and only 3 drivers gave the keys to the female valet.
It's really no surprise that the male valets were chosen, and the fact that they kept having to raise the stakes just proves how people feel about female valets.
I think it's great to have a roster, and then also you don't like...
It's not that hard to date one person at a time. What was the most you've ever had on your roster?
Oh, God. No, only like 3 or 4.
And these were all men you were like sleeping with at the same time?
Yeah, sleeping with, going on dates with, and stuff like that.
I mean, I'm just gonna be super upfront. Like, that's disgusting. No offense. I'm not trying to like say that to be rude, but like the thought of being intimate with a woman who's like just had another guy is repulsive.
Not only is it repulsive, if a woman is sleeping with multiple men at the same time, it shows how little respect she actually has for herself or the people around her. It's honestly a crappy way to live life.
You don't want to be caught up like, oh my gosh, I really like this guy. Like, you put all your eggs in one basket, and you're not really liking them, and then they're like...
So wait, is your argument, is your position, well, I'm trying to protect myself from getting hurt, so my solution to the potentiality of getting hurt, where I like give all of my attention to one guy, is to just a bunch of men at the same time as like a coping mechanism for hurt or rejection?
It's a coping mechanism. It's just protecting your feelings.
That's cope.
Well, then I guess, yeah.
If the most beautiful woman in the world wanted to just instantly have with me, but I knew she just had with another guy, I don't care how hot her body is, I don't care how hot she is, it's a no.
Women with high body counts can't protect their feelings. The amount of bedroom fun they've had destroys whatever feelings they do have. At that point, they should just be avoided.
Where's that goddamn remote? Babe, here, I found one of your hair ties.
Whose is that? That's not mine!
What do you mean? Your name is on it.
I trusted you!
It's not worth it.
This may be a skit, but at the same time, there are too many modern women who will fly off the handle over a hair tie, and if she found it in the garbage, it's going to make things so much worse. You have to give that rat some credit. It had significantly less training and still was able to drive a car without causing a fear for your life. Good on the rat for being such a competent driver. You could tell that woman was furious that he wasn't following her after she tried to humiliate him. The guy wasn't about to let some angry woman ruin his fun, and she absolutely hated that.
I already have one of those, so that's a bit, you know, a little bit past that for me. And
Wait. Do you have one or like already had one?
have current.
Okay, so you are in a relationship right now? Why are you on Pop the Balloon if you got soul?
This not real life. You know that, right? Exposure, entertainment.
Nah, because people are here to meet people.
And that's what I'm doing. We're meeting right now.
She honestly thinks that humiliating herself on a dating show is going to get her exposure, and she's technically right. It's just not the kind of exposure that she actually wants.
I'm here for entertainment purposes.
Okay, so you're here for these men to entertain you?
No, I'm here to entertain the world.
Right, but like, if these guys are interested in you, like, are you going to give them a chance? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, they have a chance at friendship. I don't need every man on here to be a soulmate. You want everybody on here to come in here and find love and a soulmate? That's not real life, boo.
And the plot thickens.
Yo, it's an opportunity to meet someone you can connect with. That's what people are here
A
for.
connection does not have to be a soulmate. A connection could be a coworker, a colleague. A connection does not have to be a soulmate or intimacy or romance. I think you have connection confused with a relationship.
When she says she's there for entertainment purposes, she's trying to entertain herself. Women like this think that the entire planet is their plaything, but we all know better.
You're looking for romance on here. It's a pop the balloon to find someone to have a relationship with.
Well, again, for the fourth time, I'm here for entertainment purposes.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to pop your balloon. I'm gonna have to get you off the stage. I'm gonna have to get you off the stage. Like, no. You don't need to. You only need one. You only need one. We don't want to waste our resources. Okay, so all right. So she wasn't really here to find love. So we're just gonna push her off the stage right quick.
She went on an internet show to try and find a side piece, which is just one of the dumbest things you can do. Hopefully her boyfriend sees this and shows her the door.
Any single ladies over here? Sometimes I wish I was, she said. Wow. It's okay. Your husband's hot. How long have you guys been married? What did he do wrong today? He works too much. I'm sure you're not complaining when you're sitting in that plush home, are you? Those highlights aren't going to pay for themselves.
Openly admitting that she wished she was single right in front of her husband tells you everything you need to know about the hell that she puts her husband through every day.
And you have bangs, and I know you have to cut those every 3 weeks. So that is not cheap either. Okay. Can you say thank you to the hubby?
It's not asking too much to show a little respect and gratitude towards the man that she married, but she can't even do that. Doing so would mean that she'd actually have to put work in to make the marriage last.
Your child is how old?
My child is 13.
And you're still this angry?
I'm not angry.
Oh, yes,
Why?
you are.
My tone makes you think I'm far from angry.
Ma'am, ma'am.
What I'm angry about?
No, ma'am.
Sir?
You need to check it. No,
Sir,
ma'am.
can I tell you what I'm angry?
You can, no. Because you just said you were not angry, and now you're telling me you're angry. Ma'am, I need to ask you one
I'm angry
question.
because I want women to know they can find husbands.
You're not going to do this. You should give up because you're not fit to be with anybody.
Ladies, you guys can find love.
Shut that up. You're not fit to be with anybody. You're zip damn crazy.
Getting combative with people like Kevin Samuels was just one of the dumbest things you could possibly do on his show. He didn't actually tolerate disrespect, and honestly, men shouldn't either.
Jeremy's mom? Wait, that's Sharon? What? Jeremy's
First off, my son is very smart. He owns a business. Plays soccer professional in Italy. And he loves women that are smart, intelligent.
Okay, so Noor, his mom's up here right now.
There are so many questions that need to be asked, with the biggest one being, why did this guy bring his mother to a blind dating show at a comedy bar? That's the worst thing he could have done.
What do you want to say to his mom?
Well, first of all, I deeply apologize, Mrs. Second of all, that's great. And third of all, the fact that you're here, I think is actually a huge green flag.
And I have a question. You could be honest right now. Natalie, you watched the date so far. Do you approve of Noor for your son?
Nope.
It's tough to tell if this woman truly cares for her son or if she's just trying to humiliate him in front of a crowd of people. Either way, she doesn't belong up there.
Kiss him.
A kiss, but on one condition. That Jeremy get on his knees.
So, and just to clear this up, Noor. So, your request for him was for him to get on his knees and then what?
And then let me give him a kiss on his head like a good boy.
Personally, that was exactly what I was gonna ask you to do, but like...
This guy's probably having the worst night of his life right now, especially considering that his mother is up there and some random woman is trying to emasculate him. No man deserves that.
Hanging out with my friend yesterday, and we were talking about dating, and she was telling me how she's so frustrated with dating and with men, and she's just so over it. And she's 27, she's gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. She's just objectively beautiful. She's from Brazil, she's sweet, she works out a lot, she's super fit. She's just had so many disappointing experiences over the last couple years. Like, she feels like guys just don't take her seriously for some reason. Like, they think it's okay to just treat her casually, even though she tells them up front she only is interested in something serious. She's not interested in anything casual. And
if this woman was the total package like she's claiming, then she wouldn't be single. That's what she gets for chasing after guys like Chad. They don't actually care what she wants.
some guys are just actually dumb. They don't know how to behave. On some of the dates, she'll like offer to pay or split something just to see how they react. Any gentleman is not going to accept that offer. He's not going to let the woman pay on at least the first handful of dates. And some of these guys will just let her pay. Like, they'll just be like, yeah, go ahead. You can pay for that. Yeah, pay for that. I'm sorry. He was just in the mindset of like, I've just been so disappointed by so many of these guys. Like, I just don't even want to try anymore.
She's going out with men and intentionally playing mind games with them, and then she's shocked when men don't take her seriously. That's not men's fault. That's actually just all on her. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.